So we've got the let's check function running, and the question is, what's that actually doing? Well, as you'd normally expect when your computer's analysing a position, it's just analysing it as normal. But the differences here is that as that analysis is happening, it's actually sending that analysis onto the internet to be stored in this vast knowledge database. It's going to be quite remarkable for chess, really. It just means that every computer all around the world, popular positions are obviously analysed by thousands of players over and over again, which is actually a bit of a waste. You know, you're all analysing the same positions, and it's almost like wasted time and electrical energy, of course. So what this means is that it's going to build up, and the highest levels of analysis are going to build up into this huge online database. And as we're analysing here, you can actually see the analysis. It's got to 25 ply here. Now, if you're not sure what ply are, you can see some of my earlier videos, but it's basically half moves. And you can see that line of analysis is showing here in the Let's Check window. And you'll also see my name here coming next to it. Now, the point of all this is that whoever it is that's analysing a variation, if they're analysing it deeper than anyone has analysed that position before, then that analysis is going to go into the Let's Check database. It's going to overwrite the analysis. So it's always going to be improved. It's always getting more precise and more comprehensive. This whole system really depends on cooperation, depends on everybody working, everyone pooling their chess analysis. Now, obviously, this is important information. So if you're analysing for, say, an important game and you're doing some secret opening preparation, that's something you don't want to send onto the internet. You can make sure that happens simply by clicking the disconnect button, or just don't have the Let's Check function running at all. Just analysing it as normally. This, if you run the Let's Check, it's part of this collaborative new function. Because obviously, in the case of, say, a current game that's being played, if you're watching a top-level game on the internet, or even historic games, well, then it's fine to share that analysis with others. It literally costs you not one click of extra work. So using this function, all of the different programs users are building an enormous knowledge database. Now, whatever position you're analysing, which in this case is this one here, the program sends that analysis on request to the Let's Check server, and then the best analysis for each position is accepted into that chess knowledge database, as I said. But the great thing about this new knowledge database is going to offer anybody fast access to that analysis. So if you've got quite an old, slow laptop computer, then you can instantly check the analysis that somebody has done using a very fast computer, or they've analysed it very deeply. And of course, in the case of live broadcasts, such as you'll find on the playchess.com server, there's hundreds of computers around the world going to be following those top-level world-class games, especially if there's a big famous tournament on at any given time. And they're going to be all looking at that games. They're all going to be analysing those games. And they're going to be instantly adding, if they're using this Let's Check function, all that analysis onto the Let's Check database. So that's basically going to be a deep analysis of the game, available by the time the game has ended, which is pretty stunning if you ask me. This function, I think, is really going to become an irreplaceable tool for opening analysis in the future. We'll look at it a little more deeply in the next video.